Who hasn't thought about it? The fresh fruit that Chen Chang'an just planted, it actually sprouted. This is extremely surprising, beyond their knowledge, especially when I feel like I am slapped in the face instantly. Of course, Ling Bauer doesn't understand. The core of the beauty fairy fruit sprouts. What a difficult thing. So she didn't feel any shock. Just curious. Here the fairy fruit is blooming. It feels a bit fast. Master, just planted in the soil. Not many breaths yet. It bloomed. Master, you are really awesome. Only these 3 demon kings know. It is so crazy how crazy the beauty fairy fruit sprouts and grows. How shocking this thing is. They can't see through all this about Chen Chang'an. How did he do it? My treasure land. Sow and reap melons. Sow beans and reap beans. Plant this beautiful fairy fruit. Naturally, you will get the beauty fairy fruit. The next 3 demon kings didn't see anything. Just looking at this immature seedling stupidly. Keep growing. Fairy light is bright. Soon the buds of the beautiful fairy tree. Then it grew into a small dragon tree. The small branches of the horned dragon plant are not tender. She is actually half as tall as Ling Bauer. Watch the growth of this beautiful fairy tree. It can be said that the 3 demon kings are all numb. Silly. Finally they saw what they saw. Completely beyond their knowledge. The mysterious and powerful Chen Chang'an in front of me. He actually planted the immortal tree of beauty. Ling Bauer's eyes are sparkling. Master, isn't it this fairy tree that has grown up? We have a lot of fairy fruits to eat. Chen Chang'an nodded. You can eat as much as you want then. The Shuyang fairy fruit tastes very good. After eating, it made her feel even more refreshed. Elegant figure like a fairy. She originally thought, I couldn't eat the second piece of beauty fairy fruit again. But judging from the current situation, she might still have a chance. Finally, under the gaze of everyone, that beautiful fairy fruit tree has finally grown up, glowing with fairy light. There are even 7 or 8 flower buds growing in the tea plantation. That's Nick saw this. I can't help but reach the corners of my mouth. Didn't our ancestors say that this fairy tree will bloom for thousands of years? Did it take 10,000 years to bear fruit? The immortal tree that grows in the restricted area of life. All very difficult. Reasonable. It is impossible to grow in Kyushu continent. How did you get here? Not yet. It has already taken root and sprouted from a core. Grow again. Even though he's fully grown up, it seems like everything is getting ready to bloom. The figure in red clothes lit up with her eyes. This fairy tree is about to bloom. Full red clothes. The beautiful fairy tree is blooming, but there is good news. Perhaps she may have a slight chance of getting the beauty fairy fruit, but that's not necessarily the case. This is what Hanji expected. Chen Chang'an's eyes were indifferent, looking at everything in front of me calmly. It really didn't surprise him. Through all living things, it turns out that the fruit core really grew into a beautiful fairy tree. Now this fairy tree has bloomed. It won't be long. Presumably this beautiful fairy tree will bear fruit. Harvest the beauty fairy fruit. Of course it's doomed. Snakesy was completely shocked. Completely numb. How on earth is this then? At this time, after Chen Chang'an settled the matter of the Shuyang immortal tree, then he continued to focus on the 3 demon kings. His eyes are normal, but it gives me the feeling of the 3 demon kings. Like a magic weapon. Extremely sharp. So that they cannot see directly. A cow, a python. There is also a fox. The corners of Chen Chang'an's mouth raised. Before he had any plans, directly gave these 3 demon kings the ability to kill them. Then get the field value. But now Chen Chang'an has other ideas. These are the 3 demon kings of the Invincible realm. If you kill me like this, it's a pity. The 3 demon kings are uneasy. If there is a greeting next to, I'm afraid they'll all huddle in the square. Shivering. The young man in dust robes in front of me cannot see through his cultivation level. But everyone has an air of inscrutability. Although they have seen it before. I also came into contact with the power of transforming gods. But there is no one who can transform into gods. Give them such a scary feeling. Let them go from soul to body. I am full of fear of Chen Chang'an from the inside out. Look at the 3 demon kings being frightened. Chen Chang'an found it funny. Change it to yesterday. If you face these 3 demon kings, he was the one who was frightened. This is his invincible domain system. Chen Chang'an once again maintained the power of the system. Everyone comes to my place of cultivation together. Even a war. Fixing mountain was turned into math for this movie. What should you do? The snake spoke up. The voice is respectful. Also with worry. Seniors, these are all our faults. It turns out that this place is the place where seniors cultivate themselves. We are willing to accept punishment from former players. Even if our seniors want to kill us, we don't have any complaints. Please forgive us for our ignorance, seniors. Zhuobi and Hanji didn't expect Snake Zini would have said these words. What if Chen Chang'an really kills them? What do you think? Chen Chang'an looked at Wani and Hanji. Zhuobi and Hanji's souls trembled and did not dare to say a word to refute what Zini said. Senior, please sir, please have a lot of. Senior, please give us a chance to start over. Chen Chang'an nodded. Seeing your attitude of admitting your mistake, I sincerely plead. I won't kill you. Give you a chance to turn over a new leaf. Hearing what Chen Chang'an said, the big stone in the hearts of the 3 demon kings always falls. They were really afraid that Chen Chang'an would not like them. Just kill them. Hanji asked the senior weakly. I don't know what you mean by giving us a chance to change our ways. Ling Bauer is also very curious. These are the 3 demon kings. In Kyushu continent. Regardless of their cultivation status, they are all top-notch. Respect is his father. None of them can compare with these 3 demon kings in front of me. I can become master as disciple. It's just a blessing. It must be a blessing accumulated over several lifetimes. Ask Chen Chang'an about red clothes. Tell them to give them a chance to make changes. Chen Chang'an did not answer. On the contrary, he came to the front. Difficult and dangerous. Feeling panic inside. He's really scared. Chen Chang'an gave him another finger. This time I can't defeat him with just one finger, right?